Look at that, it's turning daytime. How amazing. Just for the video. Just for the video. Alright. Hello and welcome to my Minecraft world. This is Alpha 1.1.2 freaking... I mean, you can read it, as long as the bitrate's nice and good. I've been working on this world for a little bit now, and I've grown a bit attached to it. But I really haven't done a build on it, and I want to get started on that. These paths are really the only build that I've really gotten to do so far. The rest has just been mining in that quarry over there and trying to start this. This was supposed to be Sonic, you know, the adventure logo, but I reached the height limit pretty quickly. That's barely the end of his first quill there, or I guess you could say last. And that's really the only build that I've really tried to do. This was made out of necessity, and the little totem poles of light are just minor decorations. That's not a build. My chests are so empty. Little painting right there, but yes, this is about all my world is right now, and I want it to be so much more. I want it to be Hello Cow. I want it to be so grandiose and what do I want it to be? I want the world's size to be unfathomable. How do you... I don't know. Just beyond comprehension. Beyond reach. The feeling of space whenever I see it. This is a bit ugly. I think I'll change that. But... right here is where I want to do my build. I can see a bit of a large building right here. If the height limit's up there, then I certainly can fit something nice right here. I'm not sure what I want to build, I just kind of want to go at it. I wish I had centered this little hump right where the tree is, because that's what I want to be the centerpiece. So I might change that around. I might change this around. Even though it's, you know, 3 per, 3 per, 3 per. I like that tree, so I might have to change everything because I like that tree. But look at that. That's 2, and these are 3. So if I just make this 3, then that fixes everything. So let's get to it. I don't have cobble. Let me get that. I think I need that. I don't like using my diamond pickaxe for anything else other than building. When I go down into the quarry, I use stone pickaxes. Because this stuff breaks really fast, and I feel bad. I feel bad about the diamond pickaxe. It deserves more respect than that. It deserves a nice long building quota. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, I'll have to do this too. Nice and lined up. Look at that, just one block off. What a difference one block can make. That's why you can be amazing too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can be quite amazing. And I think that's just fine like that. I have no problem with that. Do I? Do I have a problem with that? Let me see if I have a problem with this. No, I don't have a problem with that. That is just fine. I think I will make a path down to this tree now. This can be stairs. Can it? Can it be stairs? Stair. I did my stairs over here like this. So if there's a stair right there, this has to be... Oops. Like that. I'm such a noob, I'm scrolling around all my items. What a noob, they said. What a noob. And then they tore his house down. We can't be having noobs in our house, can we? I do declare. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. No. I'll just do boom, boom. There. Like that. And I'll have that right there. Who is moaning? What's going on? You evildoers down in my cave. Die. Oh! Oh, wow. This is why this makes a lot of noise. I didn't even know I haven't been down here. Wait, I have. There's no chests in here. Did I just leave it? There's so much ore. Look at all of this I haven't gotten. Well, come to Papa. Oh. Oh, wait. Look at that. You can just do this. I don't know why I have this stuff in my inventory right now, since I'm trying to build, but lucky for me, I know a little bit of trickery. Everybody thank Monkster for who he is. What a wonderful man. What a wonderful man. I think I'll get this Mossy Cobble later, because I like that. You want that. You want to grab that. Why wouldn't you want to grab that? Grab it! Take it! Go on! But now this is nice and lit up, so maybe... Oh, and the gens... Hello. Goodbye. That was a little bit risky. How daring of me. Yes, you guys need to go in your respective places. Okay. This can go in there. You need to go there. You need to go there. Well, it might be useful to have some dirt on me. Bah! I'll keep the iron block in there. That's special. I'll keep that in there. Feathers. Flint. Yes, yes. Flint. And steel? Ah. No. No flint and steel. Eggs. Yes, there's eggs. Yes, there's flowers, yes. Plenty of flowers I can place around the orb tree. Okay. Food. I need food. Yummy, yummy. How much does this get? Okay. I got into playing Alpha because of Monster. And he's a wonderful man that makes wonderful videos. And I love his videos. And I love the way he talks. Should I make a fancy path? Fancy. Fancy a path? Do you fancy a path? Or does a path fancy? Maybe I make it. Oh, maybe I make it diverge. Look, I clean this up a little bit. Whoops. Fancy a path. Make it a little bit more round. Yes. So that's like that. So. Get out of here. I can't have you disturbing my peace. I want to be left alone. And perfect. Perfect. Killing spree. Blue team is unstoppable. How about that? How about that? Yeah. I feel like I should lay out my torches a bit more formulaically. Like, look at that. That's weird. That's weird. We can all agree that's weird. I don't know why I put it on cobble. That's just gonna make it more work for me to... it's okay. It's okay. It's how the cookie crumbles. 1, 2, 3. So okay, 4. I need to make it so the 4 is possible over here. And then I need to go up, 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 and up. We must go deeper. We must place the dirt. Only way you're going to succeed in life is if you place the dirt. Come on now. What have I been teaching you all these years? Look at that. Okay, let's take a look at these leaves. Do I want to break some? This side is a bit odd. I think I'll just leave it like that. I think the imperfection has beauty in it. I think it's just quite beautiful the way it's done. I myself think it's quite beautiful. I'll put this around it like it's some sort of... Oh, hello, skeleton. Hey, you ready for a beatdown? Come here. Wait, I don't want to like destroy the tree though on accident. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, so there's some evil guys over there. Googlies. Googlies. That could have been bad. But it wasn't. And we're all okay. I'll do this like this until it reaches that over there. And then it'll look all sorts of good. Wow. Who would have thunk it? That I'd be this awesome. I can't believe I'm just this awesome. If I remember, Monster places torches everywhere. And I see why now, after playing this for a little bit. It's just... because he has a snow world too. I was so lucky. Because I didn't know snow worlds were a thing. And I just popped in, my first world was snowy. And I was like, oh. Well, it's snowy. And then he mentions in like the next video I watch, there seems to be, there's snow worlds, and I think it's just such a cool thing. And then another video I watch, oh, snow worlds, it's just such a cool thing, you know. I'm like, what? I got a snow world. No way, I got a fucking snow world. It's very nice because you get access to a new block because of that. I like how the cobble leads in here. But I don't know if I should do something with that. Should I? Maybe I should replace this with that. And that'll turn to grass. Or maybe I should make the cobble lead to here. And then it'll zigzag its way over. I'll have to just see when all the... all the grass grows. Wait, that's flat. That's curved. I think I like it curved. It kind of looks like a heart that way. I think I'd do it curved. And then over there is all this snow's gone. And this way I can do it 2-2, 2-2. I'll put on a 2-2 for YouTube. Yes. Yes, I will. Yes. I love wearing tutus. Look at that. It's daytime. That's cool. Huh. That's really good. That's really nice. I think I'll put flowers there. There is a flower there already. Or maybe I should do that after. We still haven't even gotten to the building. Look at this path. I'm so happy. Huh. Okay. I think I'll have to continue this later. That over there, the Sonic, I'm thinking about changing the Sonic Quill into like this cool, like obelisk halo thing. And I'll copy that to that side. And then maybe just do it again. Or just build a cool wall out of it. Something. I have to do something with it. It's already up there. I don't know. But I wonder, I want this house. Should I just make it like a skyscraper sort of thing, or should I make it like a bungalow? A bungalow. I like bungalows. A bungalow. Hello, Bunga. Why art thou low? Oh, oh, my bungalow is so low. Sorry. Okay. Next time. Wait. I should probably check. Okay. My materials are probably fine. Alright, next time. Next time on Oh Monkey. Wow. That was scary. I just had a blackout. A little bit of a not a blackout. What do you call them? Just a bit of a power outage. Just a quick power outage. And it scared the living hell out of me. But not at first. When it just went out, I thought everything was okay. I was, I'll just my PC back on. And I was recording, right? So all that stuff I said to you guys, it's not there anymore. But I was fine with that. I was okay with that happening. What I didn't expect was my world to be corrupt. And for it not to appear. If I remember correctly, I only need 2 axes to chop these up. And I really need to put all my crap away now. What was I saying? I was not expecting for the world to be corrupt and not appear. And so that was that was scary. That was so scary. But right before I started recording, I did myself a huge favor, and thank God that I made a backup, a backup before I started recording, because otherwise I'd be really down and out right now. And just thank Monster, really. Thank Monster. Everybody thank Monster for that, because I think like I had like a flashback to him saying, yes, like him saying like, oh, I've had bad experiences, make sure you have backups. So that's crazy. I was so heartbroken. I was like, I made a backup. Thank Lord I made a backup. Look at all these pigs. What is happening here? Look at this zombie. What are we doing? Huh. That's crazy. I was not expecting that. But I came okay. But I need to try this again. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking of so many things right now. You guys need to stop. I'm trying to say something to my people. There. Okay. But in my corrupted world, that's what I built is deleted. Um, but I remember what I did, and I really, really liked it. So let's hop to it. Why don't we? I also need some water. Oh, my trek. I made an entire trek over to the ocean to break a thing of ice and get water. And I was getting handy with the buckets because I'm new to it. And I had this whole talk about how I was new to whatever and it was blah blah blah, but it's all that's gone now. So any lore or any character progression is gone, which is great. It's fine. But I remember that I went up here. I made a door. That's what I did. I made a door. Made a door and some stairs, and I grabbed that table from over there. I remember the blocks I used for making the house and the wall that I made. Thankfully, it wasn't like a giant house. I just made one wall. So we're all good. And I'll try to replicate everything I did. Get out of my way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. You don't deserve that kind of treatment. I didn't even knock down the trees. Wow, I'm really all over the place right now. I guess I'll put that in my storage right now. I need this, I need this, I need this, especially, and I need some stairs. I'll place these down and this for now. So I came up here and I lined it up with that. I broke this right here, and I had a whole ordeal about the door and the way I want it placed. And I want it placed like that. Why? I don't know. And I had my things like this, this, like that. And I had this wood. So this is gonna have to go down there. Gonna make some wood. Oh, but the heights. I don't remember the heights. That's a problem. Oh, I had this cobblestone, but do I change it to this now? Oh, I had a row of stairs here, so there's probably a bit of cobblestone over that. I think I'll keep this cobblestone. See, this is where a bucket of water would come in handy. Come on. Okay. Whew. Let me look over here. Maybe I only had it 3 wide. Oh, and I forgot the stairs here. I'll have to make some stairs. Yeah, I think I only had it 3 wide. Dang. Okay, I messed it up. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna lose a bit of slabs here. Because you only get 1 per, right? Yeah, you only get 1 per. That really sucks, but it's okay. I can take the loss. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I wonder if I had another layer of wood right there. So I'm going to take a good look at that. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. But before I do that, I want to show you guys the... Because I went out like this, and I was like, I'm going to do 3 here. And I did not expect this choice to have so much impact on me. I really loved it. I really did. And I had wood here. This is why I had to go tree cutting. Because I did not have enough to finish this. Ow. But look at that. I really love that color scheme. And I had a row of stairs right there. I'm pretty sure that had a layer of wood above it, so I think I did have some stuff on it. Okay, time to sort my inventory out. Oh, here's what I talked about last time. I talked about the link and how about how I should go to bed. You guys should have a wonderful night. You guys should have a wonderful sleeping beauty moment. And I need to too, because I have volunteer work tomorrow. And I volunteer at a food bank with my parents. My parents work there, actually. Ooh, I should destroy that before I make a final decision on that. Actually, no, that is going to be like that. And this was also... But I need to wake up very early, and it's just relatively early because it's summer break for me right now. I'm a high school student, so it's relatively early. Hey, you should it should be normal. Waking up early should be normal, but you know, it turns out to not be normal sometimes, and that's, you know, that's just too bad. Because it's really nice to wake up early. That's a little bit of a side tangent, though. Actually, I don't really need that to be like that. But it's nice to anyways, because it creates a consistency right there. But I think I'm just going to section off that right there and have the logs bleed over. And actually I might leave that as slabs because I kind of like that texturing. Oh, if only I had my epic MLG water bucket. Ooh, look, that already turned the grass. Although I don't think that would help. Maybe at this distance it would, but you know, the I'll make ooh, but the water buckets don't work like that. One block deep, it doesn't. I do like that. I like how you can see underneath that. It doesn't really make sense. And whatchamacallits, as a structure, Like, you should probably support that if you're making a building. But, hey, kind of looks nice. You know? So, why not? How high This is a bit high up. Golly. And I'm out of dirt. Oh! I should get some ladders. Oh, I think that looks quite good. Honestly, that could be wool and not glass. Come here. And place these stairs. And then what I did was I did this. Oops. Oh yes, I did this. Oops, whoops. Yeah. Just about. There we go. Look at that. Very nice. Oh, that's great. Look at that. That's very nice. I'm gonna do it with wool. I think the side is where the window should be. I don't think it should be up front. Maybe I'll use wool to build up there too. Also, I should put some torches back here. Don't want any googlies turning about. Any googlies? I seem to be remembering a sort of thing I wanted to do with the design. This was going to go up like that. These were going to go up and get sectioned off. And those were going to keep on continuing. Like these were going to go up, up, and up. And these were going to taper off. So, I think I'll have to change up some of this middle part. But that's okay. But that is for another time. For right now is late and I need to go to bed. So I'll meet you guys tomorrow. But it will seem seamless. Really. And I will eat. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Okay. So I've made quite a bit of progress on my world. Um, you see I got that roof there. Let's turn fast graphics on. Yeah, look at that. Now, I don't know where to go from here, really. Because I have this big tower up front. But I need to connect it to this little hut in the back. I was thinking something wartime, maybe something a little bit fortressy. Maybe like a big, like bubbly sort of top. Something like something. I guess you live. Made out of necessity. That looks like it's supposed to be fortified and like kind of like a rock. But this point right here is really cool, so I might do something with that. But I think this inside of this looks really cool. So, but I'm proud of this world. I have been working on other worlds though, and I think I'll make a video on my hardcore one and release 1.5, because I like that one a lot. But this one's dope. I like this one because this architecture is so. I just love it. I just love that I was able to create this. My plans here is to make. My plan here is to make multiple of these circle block things. So around the world, I'll have a lot of pathing, a lot of circles, just like this, that'll lead to other areas. And that means this is gonna get real freaking populated with little houses and stuff, I feel. But I just need to do some mining and crap. Let's check our resources. I used everything in there. I got a bar of cobble. And I don't see any wood. Nope, never mind. I got a lot of wood. I just haven't really been digging this out. I haven't gotten to work on this world a lot. I've been doing a lot. I've been doing a lot of stuff. Mucho grande stuff. Let me click mine here so I can go faster. I played my first gig recently. I play the bass. And in spite of that, I've never had a gig before. But one day, I was hanging out with so-called Amy Rose. And my friend calls me up. And he's like, hey man, how's it going? And he chats me up about music and all that. And he's like, hey, do you want to fill in for a gig? And then I'm like, oh yeah. And he chats me up some more. And then I'm like, oh, when is the gig? And he's like, oh, it's tonight. And it's like 1 o'clock. And me and Amy Rose have barely started playing Sonic Unleashed on the Wii. I should have made more than that. I did the gig that night. It was at 7 at pretty far away from where I live. And Amy Rose came, and she was seemed a little bored. Interesting at the first part, but it was a 4-hour gig. My first gig was a 4-hour gig. But well, what can you do? I made like $130 that night. And then I played a gig the next day for 50 more bucks. And I've been playing gigs on weekends ever since. But that hasn't been that long, so I've played like 4 gigs by now. All songs that I really don't know. I didn't know any of the songs that well. It was a lot of Creedence Clearwater and Lynyrd Skynyrd. So that's great. It's hard to see it right now. I like this a lot. I think it's really cool. But I just don't know what to do with the back half. So, I kind of need to flesh out this place a bit more. So, maybe I should just do it at a cobble. It's supposed to be archaic. Holy crap, he just bossed me up. Holy schmaloli. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I didn't even know why I was going into here. Hello? Can I hit you for a minute? Holy pigs. You know what? I kind of like these pigs spawning in here. I might leave, like, just these animals in here. I think it's really funny. I might leave this grass. I'll make that decision when it comes to it. For now, I'm just gonna block up these windows a little bit. I wonder if I should do the top. No. This gives me an idea for like longer, more jutting tunnels. I've never really messed around with building a lot. I mean, you know, I used to build and I used to do whatever, but I don't know. Maybe it's just been a while since I've activated that part of my brain. I guess it's freaking gone forever. I wonder what I'm going to use this for. Well, I think that about does it. Until next time, I suppose.